wallpaper.
The roll of wallpaper that came from here will stay. There's 2 copies of these. I'm gonna keep the better one. Then the other one can go to UK. And the diary is once we get scans. I want scans and transcripts for here. And then all the Richland letters I have scans and transcripts of. But this thing, which I haven't scanned yet, is probably going to have the best information.
What is it?
So it's a diary/account book that the general's son wrote from here. And there's like an information gap about him.
Oh,
and
I think it might be.
So he was being in early 1850s, which is when this is written. He's getting sued by his aunt over the dad's embezzlement. And I want to find if he writes about it in there, gives his thoughts. The closest thing I found, which is stuff I found at your mom's, which is in here, is it talks about how, obviously it wasn't the son's fault that the dad embezzled the money. And he's talking about how his character is being besmirched, people are going after him.
Because of his dad.
Yes, and I think I have a quote in here.
These names I've seen that picture.
Yeah. But so he's writing to the woman he would later marry, who was Big Granny's mom. He says, "How could I help feeling bitterly towards those who slander me, as long as you were influenced by them? When I wrote bitterly, I assure you I felt equally so. But now, thanks to your kindness and partiality, my heart is overflowing with the milk of human kindness, and I forgive them, individually and collectively. May their own conscience do the same. I bear no malice. I bear anger as the flint bears fire, which much enforced shows a hasty spark and straight as is cold again." And then, so he